What's up, guys? Matthew Davis here with Flying Feathers. First thing I'm going to do is a little intro to the channel. This is mainly a turkey hunting and waterfowl hunting channel. We'll show you different decoy setups and stuff like that. And different views on shells, guns, all that kind of stuff. Now, it's not going to be as much waterfowl hunting because I'm not able to do that as much. But we'll show you a few videos of that. I'm not the only person in this channel, so you'll also get there's no telling what kind of hunting you'll get on here. And there's also, you might get some trapping videos, just different things, fishing, all that kind of stuff. But today what we're going to do is we're going to put back together this Mossberg 930 Waterfowl Edition. And then after that we'll take it back apart. The reason we're putting it back together now at first is because we messed up earlier doing it. So I just figured, well, might as well just put it back together and I'll take it back apart to show y'all. Now, I have everything tore down right now, except for I put this receiver back in here, and I'll show you what to do. This is the trickiest part of it right here. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Right there. Now, when it comes out, if you look, y'all can see this little part right here that I'm shining the light on. There's a tube back here in the back. You can see where it's got like a little trigger part right there. You insert this part right here into this tube back here, and that little trigger there will catch on it. And see what it does is see, that's what pumps it back and forth. Alright, now since we have that done, I'll just go ahead and show you all the I'll show you all the things you'll need to take apart this gun, and probably with any semi-automatic shotgun. Here's what I use. You can use any pointy small object and a rock, just whatever you have. I use a multi-tool and a nail. And I'll come in here in just a little bit. So, now, first thing you're going to do is you got this dude right here. And that's your little handle that you put into this. All you're going to do is, I'm sorry y'all, I know it's not a close-up video or nothing. Well, here, I'll put it up here. You're just going to take this right here. You'll see that little hole right down there. You look. There's another smaller hole inside of it this slides down into. Oops. All you do is, well, I don't mean to have gloves on y'all, but it's like 10 degrees out here. It's freezing. So, got that done. So, next thing you're going to do is going to take this little ring thing, plastic thing right here. You're just going to slide it down the barrel, like so. I'm trying to show y'all this at an angle so y'all can tell. You're going to put the spring on. This spring right here, you'll see how it comes off and all here in just a minute. Make sure you have everything lined up. Now this part right here is pretty important on how you put it in here. What you're going to do is take and put it to where these metal prongs are up. Now what this does is when you shoot this weapon, this shotgun, what it's going to do is it's going to take, and that's what pushes that back every time. So make sure you have that upright. There's this little tube right here that you just want to slide right on over it. Then what you're going to do, this is where you start putting your barrel on here. Make sure you got all that right. Yep, we're right. See, that's how you check it. Just make sure it goes down like that. Now, here's the barrel that we took off. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said this yet, but this is 12 gauge Mossberg 930. It's the Waterfowl edition of them. Pretty nice gun here. I strongly suggest them. You can get them pretty cheap. It's cheap gun for the quality. I think these retail at like $6.50, but you can get one used pretty cheap. So you shouldn't have any problem getting you a good, nice shotgun used. That's another thing. You ain't always got to have the biggest, prettiest, most expensive thing. Just an old, nice shotgun used that you buy works just as fine, y'all. So, like I said, we're going to take and slide it just like this here. Make sure you got it all lined up still. And I know this is the part where y'all ain't going to be able to see too good. And pull your receiver thing here down just a little bit. And push it all the way down. See? There you are. You're hooked up now. Just like that there. Then, it might be easier if I do it like this right here. So y'all can see it better. Alright. So we got that done. Now you're going to take, you got your forearm stock here. It's going to slide that down over it. A little knob here. Take slide that over it also, just like this. Just start screwing her down there. Sometimes it's a little harder than others. Sometimes you got to put some pressure on the barrel to do it. Just screw it down. And that cracking noise is normal. Alright guys, so, hang on, I got to warm my hands up a little bit. This next part is where the nail and the multi-tool is going to come in. We're going to be putting the trigger back on it and everything, and, so yeah. Pretty good gun though, y'all. I strongly suggest the Mossberg 930. It comes with a modified choke tube, ported barrel, low recoil. It almost has no recoil at all. I have duck hunting with it a little bit. It does pretty good. Like I said, it's a great gun for the money. Awesome gun. Another thing I'm going to talk about is we are going to show you like some decoy setups for ducks, geese. Well, we don't do as much as goose hunt, but we'll do a little bit. And turkeys. Turkey hunting's our big thing. We like to kill turkeys. So I'll try my best this spring when it comes up here in a couple months. The season will come in. We'll get some videos. I'm not sure if we can do just kill shots or if y'all want to see everything. Just let me know in the comments. Y'all want to see everything from start to finish. Putting the decoys out, getting in, everything. I'm also going to be turkey hunting with this gun. So just because it's a waterfowl gun means you can turkey hunt with it too. So, alright. Here's where it's going to come in. So what we're going to do is, as you can see there, trigger's not in it. Here's the trigger now, right here. You're going to slide this up in here, just like so. If you can see, there's two little holes right here. And there's two holes in this trigger mechanism thing here. You're going to line them up good. Alright, here's where the nail and the multi-tool come in. You can see I got it lined up pretty well. I got it lined up pretty well now. What you're going to do is, you see these little pins right here? That's what comes out of this. You're going to set them in there like so. Well, hang on, I think I had it backwards. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to push them in this, then you're just going to take this. Well, really, this is the best way to do it, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't really show y'all a good angle on this, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And you're going to put this old nail right on the end of it. Sometimes, if you ain't got it just perfectly lined up, it won't go, so you got to make sure you got it almost perfectly lined up. I didn't. I thought I did. So just make sure you got it lined up there pretty good. Stick that down there, and sometimes you just knock it with a multi-tool. I don't really know if you can this time, but we'll see. Yep, went right on in there. Sometimes if it's still got a little bit sticking out, you can just take and just poke it, just tap it, just like so. As you'll see, first pin's in. Now you got a second pin too. You got to put in there. It's like this. You're gonna do it the exact same way. Exact same way. I have to line this one up too. Take it, slide it down in there. And you're going to take and just knock her in just like it. Alright. Look here. Mossberg 930. Put it all back together right now. Now, here it comes taking it apart. First step taking it apart, you want to unscrew this up here. This little knob. I'm gonna take this, unscrew it. I just set it all off to the side. Set it off to the side. Take the stock off of it. Oops. That's the flashlight I had. Then, this part right here, we're gonna take the barrel off. You're gonna pull this action back just a little bit, just like I got there. Pull the barrel straight off. That's all you gotta do. And take and pull this right here off. This off. Now, this here's a pretty important piece. Your spring. This little plastic part right here. Now we're going to take this little handle off here. Just push it back just a little bit. Pull it out. And you're going to take and just slide the action right out of there. That's normal, y'all, so don't worry. Then, all we're going to do for this here get the pins out. Just want to do the same exact thing we just did with putting them back in. Just the opposite way. And I know it sounds bad, y'all, because I got it on a table here. That's all I had to do it on. Let's take one pin out. And we're going to do the other one. And there you go. Pull the trigger out. Boom. That's all there is to it. Alright, y'all. Well, I just want to thank y'all. And another thing is, if any of y'all have any suggestions for me to do or have any suggestions on how I do something, please let me know, because I'm learning. I'm young and the other guys are young, so we just love to hunt and get outdoors. We would love to learn. But thank y'all. See y'all again.